Google just announced so many new AI features, and honestly, I don't know if I should be impressed or a little bit concerned because now Google is putting AI into phones, cars, laptops, and probably refrigerators next week. And some of these features are actually kinda insane. One of the biggest announcements was Gemini Intelligence. Basically, Google wants Gemini to become less like a chatbot and more like an assistant that actually does things. There is a new feature that's called Rambler. I do not know if I said it right. So it listens to messy voice messages and automatically cleans them up before sending. So if you say something like, hey, wait, tomorrow may actually no Friday," Gemini rewrites it into a normal message, which is honestly useful because some people text like their keyboard is under an attack. Then there's smart autofill. Normal autofill usually just remembers names, email, passwords, but this version tries to understand more personal context. So instead of manually filling everything, Gemini helps complete forms automatically, which is cool, but also terrifying. Because at this point, Google probably knows your schedule, your habits, your favorite apps, and somehow when you sleep. Then we got agentic AI. This is where things get really futuristic. Gemini can now actually perform tasks for you, not just answer questions, actually do things. For example, booking tours, setting reminders, managing parking, understanding what's on your screen. So if you're looking at an event schedule, Gemini could automatically remind you about it. At this point, my phone is becoming my manager. Now we got Android 17. Google also showed us the new Android 17 features, and a lot of them focus on content creation. For example, better social media quality. Apparently, Android apps like Instagram are getting optimized better, which is important because Android users have complained for years about blurry stories, low quality videos, and weird camera compression. So Google is basically trying to say, look guys, Android cameras are good now. But here's the thing. Android cameras are good, but it's because of Instagram with those filters that make it more, let's just say, it looks like the camera's absolute trash. Then there's something called pause points. Basically, before opening distracting apps, your phone pauses for 10 seconds. The idea is to stop people from instantly opening apps out of habit, which honestly makes sense. But imagine opening TikTok and your phone basically says, "Hey man, are you sure you want to open this?" Like, my phone judging me is absolutely crazy. Now we got some even more crazy news. Google added Gemini into Android Auto. So now your car gets AI too. I swear to God, they are definitely adding. They are gonna add toothbrushes are gonna have AI probably next week. Instead of basic voice commands, you can ask more natural questions like finding food nearby, checking car menus, getting smarter navigations. And the navigation is getting upgraded with more impressive 3D visuals, which looks really cool. At this point, cars are becoming giant smartphones. Then, Google announces a new category of laptop focused on AI, not just raw performance. AI features, for example, things like AI assisted workflows, deeper Gemini integration, easier connection with Android phones. Apparently, some features even react to your cursor movement, which sounds futuristic but also sounds like my laptop is becoming self aware. So, basically, Google added AI to phones, cars, laptops, and probably everything else next. Some of these features are honestly really useful, but at the same time, technology is starting to feel less like tools we use and more like some systems that know everything. And honestly, that's both impressive and slightly terrifying.